But I know one of the last was, we played it on the Idol finale in '09. Tough song. We're gonna do it tonight because I think it's appropriate. The backstory on this song is we were writing the first record, and I wanted to. At that time, my brother was still alive, and I wanted to encapsulate a song for him, and couldn't quite figure it out. You know, it's a weird thing when you want to kind of talk that candidly, either in song or out of song, with a bunch of people that, you know, at that time, me to fans everywhere, is kind of the first time we'd really met. So I wanted to encapsulate it properly. I was struggling with that, and I went. Actually, I think it was the same day we wrote Heroes. Wrote Heroes with Rain Maida and a lady named Kathy Dennis. Finished the song, and I was getting ready to leave. And Rain's wife, Chantal, was in Rain's live room playing piano. Playing this very haunting, very nice piano melody, which you're going to hear in a second. And it kind of stopped me in my tracks. Ooh. You know, like I gotta, sorry, I cuss sometimes. And it floored me. I was just like, that's it. That vibe is exactly what I want on this song. Thank you. So we basically record the entire song musically just on piano. That's the only thing on it. And I don't have any sense of melody. I don't have any sense of lyrics. I don't know what I'm going to say. But I know that song has to be it. So go to Cavallo's compound, whatever you call it. His house is massive. And I'm sitting on this picnic table out in the driveway. He has a picnic table in his driveway. Another story I tell this time. I'll tell you all sorts of fun stories about Rob Cavallo's house. He has a pig carrying machine in his house. Anyway. I'm ruining the story. So, I sit down, we're towards the end of the process. I mean, this was the last song I think that we finished for the record. And I go, okay, I have to write this. What do I want to say? And the first word that pops in my head is permanent. And I just wrote. I didn't think about what I was writing. I made a very vague attempt to rhyme everything, so it's a cute, nice song, and the label wouldn't screw with it, I guess. And when I got done, 15 minutes had gone by and I had everything on that song. Which never happens, that doesn't happen. So, okay, I think I've got it done. And I play it for Rob, and, So we go to Conway Studios in LA, and I show up, and everybody's kind of there. And all of a sudden, this 40-piece orchestra shows up. Uh-oh. So we're doing this. And so the keyboard player on the first record was a guy named Jamie, and he comes in and sits at this big grand piano and starts playing the song. And I'm in this vocal booth, and I can see from where I'm at, like here's the vocal mic, I can see the orchestra over here, and then through a window in the other ISO room, I can see Jamie playing piano. And we did 2 takes on the song. Beck's dad, David Campbell, thank you. I don't know why I always say Hanson. I love Hanson, okay. David Campbell arranged everything and conducted the orchestra. We did 2 takes. And second take finishes. I walk out of the vocal booth, and I'm kind of like, I'm hanging by a thread at that point. Like I'm just, could lose it. And everybody in the control room was crying. Rob Cavallo, he's gonna be so mad at me for telling you this. Rob was crying. I go outside, call my dad, lost it for 20 minutes on the phone. Thank you.
You're great. You're wonderful.
For two reasons. One, I've been recording music since I was 15 years old. I'm 25 at the point of this story. Never, ever has a song gone from here to a CD exactly how it sounded in here. So that was huge for me. I felt like, forgive my language, but holy shit, for the first time in my life, a song has come out exactly where I want it to be, the exact vibe I want it to be. This is why I chose to do this, for those moments. The other one was after you go through that journey of trying to tell that story the right way, and to finally be able to do it and encapsulate it was huge. And so I got to sing this song and I say, whew. Thank you. So to be able to tell that story the right way, no, not yet. We're not there yet. So to be able to tell that story the right way was huge. And to see the response that we get when we do this song, and I know it's rare, it's purely rare because I don't want to do this every night on stage, just so you know. Thanks. So we're going to take a second, I'm going to compose myself, and we're going to play this song. This song's called Permanent.